What up, y'all, and welcome back to Dap Universal Cartomancy and Tarot. I am Dap, and I'm your reader, of course. So basically just here just to give a message, like always. My readings are timeless. I don't do time-stamped readings like ever. They don't ever correspond to a certain time or month or year. If you find this and you feel like it's for you, honey. With the zodiacs, my readings resonate with all the planets. So if you are, say, an Aries, it's Aries sun, moon, Venus rising, wherever it's relevant for you. Especially if it's something more like a relationship, maybe check out your Venus sign. I'm an Aquarius, but I'm a Venus and Pisces, and that normally resonates with me if I watch a general reading that's geared towards Pisces, and if it's a love reading. So think about that kind of thing when you're picking, when you're going through trying to figure out if a reading is resonating for you or not. And obviously, these are general readings, so it's not gonna every little part's not gonna resonate with everybody. It's not meant to. It's meant to resonate how just as it comes and easily. So if it doesn't, let that part go. It's not uptight here. We're just trying to do the best we can, right? We're just trying to learn and take it in and open that third eye and just let intuition happen as it happens. Also, take a moment to support me here. Like I do this basically full time. Like this is what I do. And I'm loving it. But just hit that notification, that bell. You know, what did YouTubers say? Hit the bell and subscribe. Is that it? Yeah, do all that. Like this video, share this video, and let's have some fun. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. What up, Cancer? So, welcome to your reading. We're going to start off with the general reading first, of course. Just pulled your Oracle card, which this time I'm going to be working with the life lessons. So today we're going to be talking about courage. You're being called to learn the lesson of courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then we're going to see what's going on, like what you're manifesting and what you're doing, how you're feeling and how you're thinking. Cancer, what you're doing, manifesting, thinking, feeling. Off the bat, I get this sense of feeling left out for some of you. Some of you feel left out. Some of you feel like you're falling on hard times and no one understands. That's what you're doing. You're doing this, and it's this thing of like being down about yourself, about a situation, and not knowing the way out. Maybe being embarrassed for some of you about how you got yourself in this situation. Because with the how you're, what you're thinking is the Hermit. The Hermit comes up as if you want to go back into your shell. You're thinking about just kind of running away. You're thinking about just kind of like internalizing it and not asking for help. Some of y'all have the Daughter of Pentacles and the Emperor just kind of flew out. Some of you may be reluctant to let someone in on the situation because it's a work-related situation. Maybe it's hard for you to admit that you may have messed up, or maybe if you're getting fired. Some of you don't want to speak up because of your parents or authority figures, how disappointed they would be because you think they see you in the light of like this Daughter of Pentacles, like this perfect little girl, perfect little boy, like this very responsible child kind of like image comes up with the Emperor. So it's like you don't want to be seen in a way that makes you seem irresponsible. And with that is the Daughter of Cups, by the way. I just saw that. I had laid it right there. But it was the shadow energy at the bottom of the deck, which is very different energy from this Daughter of Pentacles. It's seeming to be innocent. It's seeming to be not knowing any better, but you know better. It's almost like unstable emotions too, or like making things seem to be much more dramatic than they are. That's the energy I'm getting from you as well. Like I said, this is really just a general reading, so take what resonates and throw away what doesn't. The Five of Swords comes up as maybe a fear of someone being cutthroat or someone being unreasonable when you tell them this situation, or just you self-sabotaging yourself by not speaking up. The Moon represents Cancer. The Moon comes up, and I sit the Moon card here for some reason. I don't always do that, if you notice. That represents secrets, things that are done in the dark. How you're feeling is you hope no one notices. You hope no one pays any attention with this Four of Cups in reverse. What is that saying? you're hoping that that people still have faith in you after this. You're hoping that people don't see you as a bad person, or people see you as what this could make you look like. It was just a mistake. It wasn't intentional. The world comes up. You're going to learn this lesson of courage. That is what's going to happen. That's going to be the end result. Whether you face up to it, whether you don't, it's all going to lead to you having an experience that you can take from and feel like there's integrity in, or it could be adding to the mistake where you feel like, okay, well, now I know for sure that I should have just kind of did the right thing by just owning up to my mistakes and knowing that a mistake is just an opportunity to learn, that we all make mistakes. But on the deck now is the High Priestess in reverse. You're not trusting your instincts. You are not going for what you already know is true. And whenever we do that, we tell our higher self that yes, we do definitely need to learn this lesson, so make it harder so I can hear you. Like if you don't listen to your intuition, it's just gonna get worse and worse until you can hear the intuition. When you can finally sit down and be like, oh gosh, how did I get here? That's when intuition says, hey, you ready? Because I've been trying to tell you this for a while now. So that's the general reading. So we're gonna go, like I said, it's very general, but I do want to go into what our romantic cancers or cancers in relationships, or if you're dating a Cancer, you want to see what's going on there. I do want to go ahead and split off into the romance part of the reading, right? Right, Cancer and Cancer's person. First, I am going to pick just maybe some oracle cards on like what to expect during this this romantic period. If you're someone who is single and want to know what's kind of going on in your romantic life as a Cancer, this is going to be for you, just a message, short and simple, and then we'll move on to our Cancers with a person or a person of interest. All right, so that is a message. Here's another message. So my singles, or just Cancers in general in love, it says, the life lesson is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And it says, when I lean towards love, I am led. And both of these cards are like similar colors. Really. Pull one more in the dark mirror. Artificial heart. So maybe someone was taking somebody else for granted. Maybe someone left the relationship. Maybe some Cancers out there going through a breakup, or realizing that they love somebody and they didn't show it. They were guarded because they've been hurt, as in you, Cancer. You've been guarded because you've been hurt, and then when that person steps aside because they obviously thought that you weren't interested, now you feel the sense of loss. And it's telling you, when I lean towards love, I am led. So maybe they will come back, maybe they won't, but this is just an opportunity for you to reimagine yourself as a lover. Say, I will never treat another person like that again, so that way you attract someone who can receive that and you can give it to. It may not be this person that you failed with. They may come back, they may not, but there's always people out there that our love life, our happiness is never reliant on one person. If we mess up with one person, it's just an opportunity to learn and keep going, so that way we can reach our best and higher self that can navigate through a complex and loving and healthy relationship. We're not all capable of that yet, and it's not going to come to us just because we want it. So let's look at the connection between you and your person, Cancer. Love. The main energy in this connection is actual love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. The Ace of Swords. Like-minded people. Y'all are very like-minded, centered in facts. So I think some of y'all are seeing someone who is very, their brain is very sexy to you. The brain is very sexy to you. They have all the ideas. It's almost like a piercing kind of like genius kind of thing. But you do notice that the emotions kind of run low. With the Eight of Cups, it feels like maybe wanting, if you know that if this doesn't work out, it's because of the emotional aspect of it. It's empty. but the intellectual and the mentally stimulation of it is like almost everything. But you, Cancer, you're here in this movement period. I think some of y'all are moving. Some of y'all are moving physically, like actually moving, and some of you are actually moving towards your higher self, seeing this judgment card, maybe seeing things for the truth. They're in this Mother or Queen of Wands in reverse. Then they pull the Moon in reverse. So, and some of y'all are dealing with someone who is, they're very impulsive and passionate, yes, but they bring out the worst in you. The secrets drive you crazy. Like what they're doing, they're not really putting forth an effort to commit. It seems like, or it seems like when they do commit, it's like on the smallest level that they can, just to kind of keep you there. And it makes you your very worst self with this Moon, which represents Cancer in reverse. Clarify that as the Five of Wands in reverse. It's conflict and confusion for no reason, just to throw you off, just so you don't see the truth. And then you come up again as the Mother of Cups. The Queen of Cups is Cancer in reverse. You don't feel like yourself. That unconditional love that you had and wanted to give has turned sour. It's turned off. Just as flowing as that water was, that emotion, that water, that love flowing towards them, you cut it off. You said nope. You started withholding it. Four of Wands in reverse. Broken homes for some of y'all, wanting out, separation. Also, something as simple as him missing a birthday, missing an anniversary, or missing some kind of important milestone that you know right then, you know what, this person is not for me, because they couldn't even show up for me at my own freaking party, my own celebration, my own graduation, my own whatever. Then you have a Six of Wands, right, in your conflict, wanting to be recognized and seen. It's taking too long for them to show any appreciation for anything. You want to be nurturing, you want to nurture and be nurtured and provide for it, all that emotionally, physically. It's too much for them. They can only provide a mental thing, a mental picture, a mental stimulation. They're just smart people, and that is starting to wear off for you. They're here with this Fool in reverse. They know everything. They know everything. They don't want to move on. They don't want to move, period. It's like, it's not moving on. It's not like they're stuck on you. They're stuck in life. They are stuck in this particular phase of life where they feel like they're comfortable because they don't have to do any more work. They don't want to dig to do any more work. They don't want to have to see anything. They don't want that. They want to build or construct an actual image of what their life looks like. And if it deviates towards that, you got to go. Because they don't want, they're not ready for that real action or that real work that it takes to see those mental games come true. The Ace of Swords comes up in the middle, and the Ace of Wands is his conflict. He's all ideas and no action to make anything work. It's just head in the clouds. You may be messing with an Aquarius or like a Gemini especially, maybe even a Libra, but yeah, it's turning you off. It's the night of they refuse what you have to give them, which is support and something that's more flowing than wind, than air. You want to give them something from the heart. All they have to give you is from their head, and it makes you just want to throw the cup down and like walk away because they're not taking it. They're making it seem like it's not enough for them or something. But it's what you have to offer. So provide that for someone else. I see the Three of Cups. Maybe you'd be better off as friends. But Cancer, I almost got to Pisces. Cancer, that's your love reading. If you want one more little nugget of advice, it says friendship. Oh, damn. Okay, I just pulled. Yeah, you're better off as friends. Cancer, with this person, I think you are just better off being friends and letting them figure themselves out. Maybe it'll come back if it's supposed to. Maybe for some of y'all, this was actually about speaking more towards a friend and not a relationship. Maybe if you have a boyfriend and you thought this was going to be your thing nope, it was about your friend. Go get your friend, girl. Just kidding. But that's it. Like, subscribe to this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you want to know about. I'm thinking about coming up with something so that way we can learn tarot together. Like I can give you some about how I read if you're interested. But that's it. Y'all have a good day and all that.